So here on Monday, we are seeing a slight threat across central to southern Texas, and then we do see that marginal threat go all the way from basically the Gulf clear up to the Canadian border. And what's all happening today is associated with a low pressure system that is swirling over parts of really Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Arkansas. We're going to see it affecting all four of those states. So down in the parts of Texas, especially southern Texas, is where we're going to see the most severe storms today. Temperature-wise, it's obvious that we are having these colder temperatures because of the low. We do see that there is that really different type of dry line today. We are seeing, rather than being hot air on one side of it, it's actually colder air meeting the hotter air. So it's kind of opposite of what it sometimes normally is due to the moisture in the environment. So we do see that Texas is kind of that development area at the southern end of that dry line. So that's going to allow some storms to form today, and we're going to see some of these be severe. That's why we have that slight threat out across portions of southern Texas. And we do see two areas of influence. We have that tropical influence with that hot air, and then we do have that Mexican influence on that western portion, where we have two areas. We have the moist air coming out of the Gulf, and we have the dry, hotter air coming out of that Mexico border. So then in the morning hours, what we can expect is kind of that rain mess across the plains. Not really any big storms, not any big supercells, just rain across the plains. Not too much exciting. Now there will be some showers and thunderstorms across parts of Florida, but it's not expecting those to go super severe either. So really we're just seeing a lot of rain across the plains in Florida, including parts of the Northwest during the morning hours. So then as we make it into the afternoon time, we do see that swirling motion start to form, and we do see some bigger thunderstorms across parts of Oklahoma. But this is our first time we really see some development of a big system that is going to affect only Texas. So we see that Texas is going to have some supercells and some bigger systems working its way through there, and that's going to allow some complexes to get a lot of rain and be HP, that high precipitation, and then they're going to be kind of out in the middle of nowhere in some circumstances and then travel into those highly populated areas. So potential for some flash flooding today in some areas that if they haven't gotten rain in a while. Then into the overnight hours, we are going to see the big supercells form in Texas, especially at southern portion of Texas. And then we're going to see some showers and thunderstorms up into parts of Iowa. And then we see that swirling motion over parts of Oklahoma and Arkansas. So overall, we are seeing not extremely big supercells that are going to be producing crazy amounts of wind, rain, and tornadoes. Rather, some bigger rain environments, damaging winds, potential for hail across Texas. But as of this model at this time in the morning, we're not expecting a whole bunch of small supercells. We're expecting some bigger supercells to form into a kind of a complex in central to southern Texas. So that does it for today's forecast. Make sure to join us tomorrow. We hope you have a happy Memorial Day.